What is going on, YouTube people? Today, a rare box opening on this channel. It's pre-release day. Went by my local shop, Freedom Hobby and Gaming in Canton, Ohio. And they had collector boosters. I have two pre-ordered from Amazon at $400 a pop, whatever they are. This one was $600. I paid the FOMO price to have one to rip this weekend. So here we go. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Listen, if you are here looking for all the big details on what slot things fall in and special guests and foil thingamajiggers, this is not my bread and butter. It's been a long time since I opened a collector box of Magic the Gathering. I usually just keep this stuff sealed. I am planning on keeping the ones that I have coming sealed. I wanted to open at least one of these as I am. For those not familiar, on the main channel, I open a lot of Marvel product. And I am a big, as you can see on the background there, a big Marvel collector. What I do know is we are looking for the Crazy Soul Stones, the Crazy Spectacular Spider-Man borderless textured shenanigans, and then the comic book ones that flip over and it's the comic book on the other side. So let's go ahead and dive in. Prices have been all over the place on these things as they shot way up and then came crashing back down because there's no serialized card. Baffles me they did not do a 1-of-1 Infinity Stone. It is absolutely crazy to me that that was not a thing. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we got. I know the next to last slot is the good one. Let me give you boys and girls a little zoom. Everybody hang on. There we go. As I bump the microphone, get a little refocus here. So the first couple packs, I'm going to take my time and look at the individual artworks a little bit and see what we got. Obviously, I do not know the playability of the cards super well, as it has been forever since I have played Magic the Gathering. Though I do dabble on Arena on occasion. I'll pop in there and do a quick draft. I will say at first, do like the lands. The artwork on these is really, really good. I've heard the playability is a little meh. There's a full art, non-foil. Web of Life and Destiny Mythic. And then, oh, a cool counterspell. I really like these classic art. And then our hit slots, Mysterio, Master of Illusion. And then our token. So we will set... how do I want to do this? Put a token down, set the hits there off to the side, lands there, nonsense there, and figure the rest out later. Yeah, I really like the way the ones look that are comic book art, like straight from the comic book. All right, we got Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. Little Bagel, Venom Hunger, Web Shooters. That's cool. Like the artwork on that. Some of the original art for this is probably going to sell for a large chunk of money. Spider-Man Noir. There is our land. Really like the land cycle. Strength of Will. Friendly Neighborhood. I see all the shiny stuff coming at the end. Grasping Tentacles. This is part of the multi-frame thing that they have put together. There's an old school Sinister Six artwork on that hex. And then our hit slot is Scarlet Spider Ben Riley in the full art foil. Yeah, Really like the artwork on these. Very impressed with the artwork. I do miss my Magic playing days. It was a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away called college. Almost ruined me financially, but, you know, those are the things you got to learn when you're a kid. All right, I'll move a little bit quicker through the base cards, but I do want to at least get a quick look. That's cool. Of the artwork on even the air quote non-hit cards, because you know, I am buying this more for the hit potential. Oscorp Industries foil. Aranya, Heart of the Spider. Multiversal Passage. Oh, Mystic Confluence. That looks great in foil. That looks really good in foil. And then Shadows of the Goblin. That is great looking artwork as well. And then a treasure token. I'm going to actually sleeve up that Mystic Confluence. I don't know if it's sleeve worthy or not. I don't care because the card looks really cool. I believe the foil versions of these are quite a bit tougher to hit. Great looking card there. Magic packs are a pain to open. There's probably some trick that I don't know. Probably like you noob. All right. Research. Get the old guy in the chair. Get the city. You got some rabble. It's like the comment section. There's a little silver sable action. Spider suit. Spider-Man in India. There's our forest. Double Trouble in the foil. Bioorganic. Craven's Last Hunt. These are really cool too. I saw these on a couple of box openings that I opened up. The sagas. Those are awesome looking. Ooh, there's a Venom King in black. That'd probably be great looking in foil. Another Oscorp Industries. It's the second one of those. And then our token. That's the full art version of Oscorp. And I have no idea. I mean, they're going to change a ton. It's pre-release weekend. But I am clueless on values on this stuff. So if something is a monster and I didn't realize it, feel free to call me an idiot in the comments down below. That's why I open these on camera. Because then you guys and girls can help. I'll look up some of the shinier stuff once the video ends. I don't want to bog everything down. Connor's Curse. Hydro Man. Ooh, Mr. Negative action. Parallel Lives. That looks cool. And Lady Doc Ock. From the Spider-Verse cartoon. That great looking Gwen token. As you can see on the background, I am a Gwen fan. Speaking of Magic art, I have the Marvel Masterpieces Dan Dos Santos signed. Got that signed by him in Heroes Con a few years back. All right, we'll move a little quicker through the base cards. I shouldn't say the base cards. Commons and uncommons. Look at me using sports card language in a Magic box opening. The Spot. Parker Luck. Second one of those I think we've pulled, I feel like. Mind Break Trap. That's cool looking. And a foil Craven's Last Hunt. And a token. My piles have lost all form of logic, by the way. It's the one card I've sleeved, lands. Everything else, yeah, it's a disaster over here. Passenger Ferry. I feel like that's the first time we've seen that one. Scarlet Spider Kane. A little Morbius. I play a lot of Marvel Snap, so some of this stuff makes me think of Marvel Snap when I'm flipping through here. All right, with great power. Great art on that. Superior Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2099. Ooh, that's great looking. A little bit of a print mark or something on there. And then Web of Life and Destiny. I think that's the second one of those that we hit. I'm going to sleeve this one because it looks cool. That is my logic for sleeving. Does it look cool? And yes, that one does. All right, halfway through the box. Try to pick up the pace here a little bit. Be awesome if we could get one of the double-sided ones. A little Gwen action there. School Days. A little J. Jonah action. Spider-Woman. Norman Osborn. I think that's the first time we've seen the comic frame. Rest in peace. And then, oh, we hit the one of the Eddie Brocks. Is this one of the? Oh, this is a flip card. The Lethal Protector. So it's not the comic version. The comic version has the comic book cover on the reverse side. Looks really cool. Still a really cool looking card. Once again, no idea if that's sleeve worthy or not, but it meets my criteria of being a cool looking card. All right, now we just need that banger Soulstone. I still want to see one of the ones with the comic book stuff on the back, with the comic cover on the back. All right, there's our land. A little Black Cat action. Uh-oh, Rena's due. Cloning Saga. Goblin Bombardment. That would look great in foil. Ooh, a Maximum Carnage. Everyone's favorite SNES game. Foil Saga. I read the crap out of Maximum Carnage and loved that game back in the day. There we got 2 packs after this one. So I don't think we've hit anything super crazy yet. Maybe I'm wrong. Webbed Warriors. Maybe you've all freaked out about something in the comments down below. A little MJ. Craven the Hunter. Deadly Devour Venom, once again from the showcase thing. There's the non-foil version of the Silk Guard. And then Ultimate Green Goblin. Not familiar with his work. And then Black Cat. Even these tokens, the Art Series tokens, have cool looking stuff on them. Oh, that's the... Whoops. Oh, you noob. Opening the pack backwards. What are we doing here? Amateur hour. A little Spider-Man Peter Parker action. Just the regular version. Well, foil, but... Little Pumpkin Bombs. So we've hit quite a few of those. Oh, that's cool. And Parker's Camera. Yeah, I really like that one. I think if I... like thinking about what singles I want to go after, I think it's going to be these foils. and probably the comic book, the borderless ones. All right, last pack. Is this the one hiding the Soul Stone? Is this the one hiding it? There's Agent Venom. Web Watch. I feel like we got 2 of these. Lady Octopus. Not, wow. That artwork in foil is going to be super popular. That looks great. Yeah, Web Watch full art. Yep. Nothing super crazy there. That looks fantastic. People are going to lose their mind for that one. So that is the box. I have no idea if I hit a banger or not. I know what cards I think look cool. That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. I am a big fan of these comic arts in foil. I know that much. And this one seemed pretty cool as well. So that is the box opening. That is the only box opening I will most likely do. I will probably chase some singles of things that I think look cool. But let me know in the comments down below. How did I do? Did I get completely smoked? Was this not that bad? You all tell me. And I'm going to go spend some time on TCG Player looking up cards. I will catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.